Day after Valentine's Day, chest and back here on Monday. Got a little pec pop left, so you know we're not done with this workout. But so I started off heavy basic compound movements, supersetting. I'll be releasing videos on this trainer, more to come. Again, I want you guys doing the modern physique. This is like modern physique in an advanced version. This program is going to be centered around getting big, and big is an acronym we're going to be using to really talk about life in general, and not just getting big in the weight room, but doing bigger things in life and taking what you have in the gym and applying those things to every area. But my workout today, again, supersetting. So we have antagonistic supersets. The last go around is a giant set. I call them Cook Willis's. I named him after myself. You mad, bro? And then I'm doing lat pull downs, and then dips, and then back to T-bar rows. No time in between. This is my third set on these. 8 to 12 reps. We want to fail somewhere in between that 8 to 12 rep range, and no rest in between each exercise. At the end of it, then you get a rest. And the dips are designed for that lower pec. And again, you know, chest is chest, meaning it's really, you can't just isolate one area, but again, trying to work that outer lower portion. And what we do here is, I see a lot of people doing these wrong. We're not doing them for triceps, we're doing them for the chest. So lean forward, knees up as high as you can, all the way down, and then almost all the way up. That's a chest and back workout finisher right there. I love finishing with giant sets. We're gonna be doing this style of training. First 3 days of the week, we're gonna have a little rest day. You guys will see it. And then later on in the week, we're gonna switch up some things. But you know, I appreciate you guys watching these videos on YouTube. I know I haven't been working as hard as I should have been. No excuses. You can't ever blame it on somebody else, blame it on anything else. I haven't been working as hard, and I think I deserve it. I was reading comments the other day, and I deserve, you know, those negative comments on there. You can say I deserve those because I haven't been giving you my all, and I talk about that, and I preach about that all the time. Like, how bad do you want it? I didn't want it bad enough. I was okay with coming into the gym just getting by, traveling for Optimum, just getting by. I didn't know if I wanted to compete in men's physique because I didn't like the direction it was going, and I stopped caring about what I wanted, and I started caring about what other people wanted, what the judges wanted, what YouTube would say. Who gives a shit about what anyone else thinks, what YouTube says? I mean, no offense to people out there, but I got the people I trust and love around me, and I feel like I haven't been true to them, true to myself, and sometimes I think, you know, you guys can see that in me. So yeah, I have been training. It wasn't because I did CrossFit. Like, yeah, everyone saw that CrossFit video, but what people didn't see is I took them through a bodybuilding workout after that. That video shot back in October, and I was just getting done with photo shoots. I had done bodybuilding all the way up into that video. I messed around with CrossFit for a week. Why? Because I liked the way I pushed my body. I pushed my body in a way that hadn't been pushed in a long time, doing athletic movements, not just training inside the box. What I said about bodybuilders, I included in myself. It's that yo-yo dieting that you go through. And it's because it's all about how you look. And you start pouting if you're not at like 5%. But the only way you're at 5% year round is if you're on hella amounts of drugs. And I don't want to live like that. So I'm not worrying about competing. I'm not trying to play, oh, I need to be as big as this person or be as big as that person. Because mentally I go to a bad place. It's got to be about what you want and about your vision of what you want your life to be. Nobody else's. It's not about what mom says or what coach says or what girlfriend wants. It's about what you want. So what I'm saying is, I wasn't true to myself, and you guys saw through that bullshit. Now I'm getting back to what I want, and I deserve every single bad comment on there about, oh, Steve's probably taking this or taking that. Why? Because I didn't look this way. I'm just now starting to get back into it. I'm all pumped up right now, but I didn't look this way, you know, even 2 weeks ago. I've been working my ass off to do that, but I deserve those bad comments because I didn't put in that time and that work. And again, I lost sight of what I really wanted, and I got okay with being comfortable. And that's the scariest thing in life is okay with being comfortable. As soon as you're okay with being comfortable, you've lost. So no matter what it is that you do, no matter what it is, I was scared to start this. For the longest time, I knew I kind of had this, I wanted to do Olympic lifting, I wanted to do some gymnastics, but I'm not gonna do CrossFit. I'm not a CrossFitter, I wanna do CrossFit. Like, I like portions of that, but I love lifting like a bodybuilder. I love eating healthy, but not chicken and rice every day. So I wanna create something new, something that people can't say, oh, he's just a bodybuilder or he's doing CrossFit. No, like, I'm doing whatever it is that I enjoy, that I love doing. I'm always gonna be about sculpting my physique. And I got pissed off at some people online and on YouTube about talking about comments like, oh, you disrespect the bodybuilding. What? No, I was disrespecting myself and all that because I feel like for the longest time, all I did was bodybuild. That's all I cared about. All I cared about was eating tilapia, and that's not the best way to go about it. So maybe I shouldn't have said bodybuilding, because I took those CrossFitters through that bodybuilding workout afterwards, and I talked about how CrossFitters could learn from bodybuilders. And then I also said there's some things that bodybuilders could learn from CrossFit, like how to push hard at the end of a workout or do some kind of metabolic conditioning or about some form. I see so many people doing presses in front of the body instead of getting it up properly through their head, coming back down. Little things like that I see people doing right in the CrossFit world that I didn't see doing right in the bodybuilding world. So again, when I talk about bodybuilders, I'm talking about myself too. So don't ever get that twisted. I'm not doing CrossFit. I'm not in here doing WODs. You guys see me in the gym training. But what I'm saying is, I got away from being doing what I did that made me most happy. Physique-wise, again, I started out natural bodybuilding. Got in, won some natural bodybuilding contests. This was before Men's Physique was ever around. And then I saw Men's Physique, and I jumped into it thinking I could be this natural bodybuilder in it. And then the sport changed and got bigger and harder. That's why I didn't compete last year. And I don't know if I'll ever compete again because I want to train for me. Do what makes you happy. Anyhow, that's it for me at the end of the day. I got a lot of blood moving around my body. I'm feeling a little bit fired up. But again, approach every day like it's your last day. We only have so much time. And we all know people, I saw my grandpa in the hospital lately, and it was one thing that's really tough because everybody has an expiration date. And you don't know when yours is. And I wasn't living life. I was just going through the motions for the last month and a half, kind of, well, should I move to LA? I was indecisive. The first thing you have to do if you're out there trying to figure out what you want is you have to make a choice. Jump in the deep end of the pool and start swimming. Don't learn how to swim outside. You have to be in the pool to learn how to swim. You can't swim standing on the edge of the pool. You got to jump in, and that's what I was doing. I was kind of standing there waiting to jump in. I was kind of deep. I don't know if I can touch. Jump in and start swimming.